talking with Activities Director Scott Harris here at Howell Central High School. First off, Scott, nice to see you in person as opposed to on a computer screen.
You're exactly right, and I know all spring long you did a lot of stuff for us for our senior night ceremonies and a ceremony for Coach Howard. A lot of celebratory things you did for us. So we spoke a lot, and we were on a lot of Zoom calls together. So it's nice being back socially distanced apart from you right now. Good seeing you, Mike.
Yeah, and first few days. Let's see. This is you and I were talking about our heads are spinning. So what today is Wednesday.
Right.
trying to even just remember that at this point. Today's Wednesday, so third day into tryouts and practices here. State of Missouri, as well as obviously Howell Central. How have things gone for the first few days?
Well, I think so far so good. We got back on campus on July 6th, following all the return to play protocols. So we were doing the daily check-ins and we were social distancing and wearing the mask. While out there around other people. And I think we had a plan in place. So when we started on Monday, it really wasn't new for everyone. I think our coaches and kids and our students and their parents, they really want to play, so really taking this serious, So it's good to see, how serious they are taking it. Everybody arriving on campus in masks. They're wearing their masks to practice. Now, when they're doing the strenuous activities, they'll pull the mask down. But when they're in groups and they're stretching and coaches talking, our coaching staff and our players all have that. I think they're taking it very serious. So, and it's good to have kids back on campus. March 12th was the last day we were here. So to have 300 or 400, 500 kids on campus, in some cases, it's great to be back on campus.
Absolutely, and good to hear, obviously, that the coaches and players taking it seriously, because I know fans, and I get there are going to be maybe some limitations with everything, but as fans, and as an announcer, boy, I want to announce some games here in a few weeks,
Right, this is such a big part, for all the kids that are playing.
Mm-hmm.
Our heart goes out to our students in the spring who lost so many. The seniors lost so many things and not getting to play. It's a short period of time. You only get 4 years of high school, and a lot of time your varsity career maybe even shorter than that. But I don't care if you're playing varsity or freshman or you're in the play or you're in student council. Those are important things to our students. Those are things they really enjoy. Those are things that make them, make the school experience better. So we lost all that stuff, it really hurt. So hopefully we can get everybody back on campus safely, get us back in school safely, and get doing some events like this. Safety is going to be our number one priority for our students and our coaches. But it is good to see our kids and coaches back on campus.
Yeah, and you talking about that, some of my friends over at Central Elementary, we've had the kindergarten orientation type of day. And some of my kindergarten teacher friends over there have talked about how nice it's just to be around those students like you're talking about here at the high school.
Yeah, we talked a little bit. We came back, the administrators came back in early May. And it was kind of, a weird feeling, being in a school by yourself. And all of us got into this career as teachers and coaches, because we love working with students. And we love that. And our careers moved on and we became administrators, but the same feeling is still there. We love working with students. We love seeing students. So being in the hallway every day with no teachers here, no students here, we're ready to see some excitement. And we feel like we can do it safely, following the guidelines and suggestions and recommendations. And, I saw Emily Chadwick, who's one of our highest profile student athletes. She tweeted out a picture of herself yesterday wearing a mask. And she said, I'll sleep in this mask if it allows us to play high school softball.
Right.
So I think our kids, a lot of people are worried about what the kids don't wear masks in school, what the kids don't take it serious. I can tell you this, since July 6th when they came back, our kids and coaches have taken it serious. They want to play. They don't want anything to shut them down. They don't want to be, exposed to anything. So they are taking it very, very serious.
Right.
And I expect when school starts on August 31st, I think they'll take it the same way because our kids want to be here. They miss the social aspect of seeing their friends. They need that. Their mental health is really struggling. They want to see their teachers. They want to be in class, So what I'm seeing the last month and a half with the workouts and then now this week of practices, I really think that will carry over for our students in the hallway in the classrooms. They're going to take it serious and they're going to be careful and safe because they want to be here.
Right. Scott, just a real quick moment here just to check in with you. Again, it's nice to see you in person. Anything else you want to bring up and tell Spartan Nation that we, an opportunity to tell everybody?
Yeah, just that we miss everybody still. We left in March and really haven't had anybody. Fall Festival would have been next Friday, and that would be so much bigger part of our community. Kick off the school year, kick off, the activities year. We're not going to do that. We're going to try to get as much out of the season as we can. So we're going to modify some things. We're going to put some limits on spectators. We're going to limit, who can sit in the bleachers. We're going to limit if we have many tournaments. A lot of tournaments will be modified. Our schedules will be, streamlined and modified. But all that we're doing is to try to prolong the season and get, as much as we can. We miss everybody. We want people to be able to watch their sons and daughters and family friends and neighbors compete. So we're going to do whatever we can to, follow the rules and keep everybody safe and play some games, hopefully.
All right, sounds great. Again, great to see you in person as opposed to a screen. So, definitely look forward to the next few weeks, Scott.
Thanks for everything, Mike. I appreciate it.